Build a boat on the low for the Chile floater. The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the cool. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the cool. First class fell through, I'ma fly. I missed to say before.
All right, ready to go here. And now Nick Madrigal. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
Cronenworth tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. Sends it to first. And Bellinger is out. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Goes down looking. Now the youngster Juan Soto locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Gomes makes the grab, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trent Grisham.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type.
Tatis runs. And they put the tag on him for the out. We'll move to the second. Top of the second, Ian Happ up to hit. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
First offering, runner goes. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Back to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Second inning here, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch is outside. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, another comes in to score. Play throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. Here's Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3. Bottom of the second. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slings it across. Machado out of the play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, G-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. Knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but
and there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's Gary Sanchez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Campusano gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. That takes care of Grisham. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He reached out a walk his first time. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Popped up. Mervis snags it for the second out. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Juan Soto. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes the grab. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Fought off foul. Got it by him for the K. And the Cubs are down in. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ji-Man Choi, the next up for the Padres. Flied out his first time. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Luis Campusano. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and that is that. Padres leave one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Yan Gomes waits. Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Nick Madrigal. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he deals. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And the righty deals. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Bullpen action for the Cubs. Julian Merriweather appears to be getting loose. Fulmer warming up as well. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That takes care of Cronenworth. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2-1 now. And downstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Manny Machado now. Ball to strike. And Manny gets a piece. 1-2. This to third. Candelario on to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Mastrobuoni. Check swing went around. And it's 2-2. Left field. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario. Over to first. Bellinger is gone. 2 away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Line drive. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that is the inning. Cubs back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Jose Cuas getting loose out there. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Stepping in, Eggy Rosario. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And that's a double. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score on the play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
And it's even up. Hammer, base hit. Grisham headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The count 2-1. Runner breaks for 3rd. Up the middle, and that squirts through. The run comes in from 2nd. It's 7-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Juan Soto now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Ji-Man Choi, the next up for the Padres. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Cuas. He last pitched 2 days ago. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the... Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Luis Garcia takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. Suzuki leads off first with one away. That's a little bit low. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Luis Campusano. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gary Sanchez now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the Friar. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. They turn things over to the southpaw, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Got him swinging. Bellinger up to hit. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brad Boxberger on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Tatis waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. The 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Barlow. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Barlow checks over to first, and he's back. Candelario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. In the air to left center. Soto gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I get a pass. I wanna feel something again. She takes my hand and she asks me to dance. Nothing really matters if you don't ever romance. I wanna feel something again. He takes me out and says let's do business. He's a bad guy but I believe in forgiveness. Wanna do something that matters.